All right. It looks like I'm live. So let me get over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. Okay, here we go. This is where I want to. Let me get this cleaned off. I was doing some ironing of things I need to do. Obviously, things I need to iron. Some days, Captain Obvious. Okay, so we have got. Two gun and gardens today. Oops. I didn't mean to turn that on. Let's see. Still haven't quite made it to my own. Hello. Are you gonna do your thing? Oh, okay. What are we doing? Because it still didn't go where I wanted it to go. Of course not. Why would you go where I want you to go? Silly computer. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it will still be muted. I hate it when I start yelling at myself. The circling thing. So let me just go ahead and pull the labels off these. Not that everybody and their mother doesn't already know about my address. Okay, let's get those in the trash. Hey, Christy, how are you? Long time no see. Ammy's in the house, and Angie was first in. Hey, Leslie, how are you? So today's just going to be a magazine harvesting session. I did do a small collage this morning. Let's see. Those are this one. This is the collage I did this morning. So just some fun tea and kind of an autumn bird picture and some flowers. So I did do one collage today. I have a whole session planned on Wednesday. Hey, JD, welcome, welcome. How are the ferrets? Hey, Rebecca, Krabby's in the house. It's great to see you guys. Thanks for coming and visiting. So we're going to do gun and gardens today. So I'll put one aside for now. Maybe there. And we'll just start with this one. So I hope everybody had a great start to their week. I got up a little late today, but I was up till just before 7 this morning. And then I slept until about 1 o'clock. And then I've been up, I've been ironing. I finished the double batch of tea that I'm working on. And just all kinds of little things today. Following up on emails, and you just clean their cage. Ami is lurking and working. Cool. We're glad to have you lurking and working. We like our lurkers over here. And I don't just say it, I mean it. Because I am a lurker and a worker in many streams myself. So I respect the need to want to listen to something, but it is genuinely work to be in the box. So I appreciate it when you guys are in the box and active. But I do understand that everybody also needs to work and get things done. Otherwise, there'd only be like 8 people crafting a day. Whoever's live and actually crafting. Everybody else will be in the box. Okay. Those could be fun to use in a collage, I think. So we'll start a large image pile. Hold on, I need to push some things down on my ironing board to make room for this shenanigans. Because you need a garbage pile and a big image pile and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh, okay. So now we've got a garbage pile started. That could be the start of a background, so I'll keep that and put that over in the large image pile. Hey, Tina, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Ooh, I like life's best moments, so we'll take that. Ooh, and unrivaled over here. And I might take some of this sky too. That could be good for backgrounds. So first, let's get what we want off this one. Let's start by just cutting this whole thing off. Let's start from this side, because the other side is all right. And then I'm not even going to attempt that. I'm going to cut classics off, because that can be cut down into ransom letters. They're far enough apart. So we'll put that aside, and let's see. Let's move these. I don't know where to, but we need to move that. And then let's get rid of the trash that's just accumulating over here. Okay, am I missing anybody? Nope, just JD saying hello to everybody. All right, so we'll put words over here. Small stuff can definitely go in the trash. Okay, so we don't want the furnished part. I want life's best moments. Let's cut off the ends on that. And I'm trying to get these as close. The ransom letters I don't mind cutting apart later, because I don't want to do it rushed. I've wound up with some unusable letters because I cut them too close to the letter at a wonky angle. That's right, I said wonky. Okay. Puff corn melts in my mouth. Okay, Tina. Puff corns. I don't know what puff corns are. Well, playing is important too. It doesn't require as much concentration, but your soul needs playfulness. That's, you know, tear this down and get over here. Oops, I do not need the boat though. And just take the edge off that. Okay, let's even some of that white's a little too much in this one. Okay, so that's for the backgrounds. And we'll just put that in there for right now, and we'll sort it out later. There's a nice little strip of it. It's a nice neutral color. It could peek out of somewhere on a collage. You are braver than I am. I would love to learn how to watercolor. I just have not taken the steps to do so yet. And I think probably we want some of this water too. I've seen some of your watercolor work. You do pretty good. I've liked what I've seen. Okay, so I definitely want the words unrivaled, and then we can have all the sky and some of this water down here. Ooh, the great awaits. Hold on. Okay, we're going to have to make some choices here. Let's see what we can do. Let's cut this off first. Let's at least try and get a... There we go. We start out with one straight line. Uh-oh. Why is it like... okay. Angie's eating cold meatloaf. Just the meatloaf or a sandwich? I did. Please control my head to boobies on a pole. Oh my goodness, that is funny. Sometimes I have to have somebody show me, and then I have to try it myself. I'm weird that way. All right, now I want the great awaits over here. I like that a lot. There, and keep it relatively straight. This will probably get cut apart at some point, so I won't bother to cut too close to it. That can be trimmed up later, because that's an awfully long thing. So I'm thinking I would cut it up into the individual words. But But if I cut it apart now, then I won't know I wanted to use it later as a whole thing. Just meatloaf. Okay. Protein is good. I agree. I think she's probably better than she thinks she is. Meatloaf is tasty, especially if it's done well. I do like some meatloaf, I gotta tell you. So let's just take some edges off this. All right, so we got a piece of the, and then let's get this water down here too for possible usage in a collage. Take the ends off. There we go. All right. Just keep piling those up over there. That's when you're like, I think that's a compliment, but I'm not sure. Okay. Probably don't need the food. There's probably going to be another picture of that, but I like this and this. I like this grouping, so let's push that over. And let's get some of that cut out, shall we? We shall. Okay. Okay, there's nothing in there. Those words are a little bit smaller than I'd like to cut out at this moment, but these are running along the same line, so we should just be able to cut one line here. Okay. Those aren't turds, those are rocks. Good point, Tina, good point. I can't even draw a turd. Oh dear. That may not be a bad thing. You know, although I know the poop emoji is very popular. Okay. Oops. I didn't hold that tight enough. Hold the phone. Let's try that one again. Okay. Sometimes they get a little carried away. I want to cut those numbers off if I can. You have broken up bluestone rocks all over that. Hey, Carla V, how are you? Not on your keyboard, I hope, or whatever device you're watching on. Oh, thank you, JD. My daughter thinks it's hilarious because I have a poop emoji charm on my handbag. Well, you know, pretty much all of us have the sense of humor. You know, in addition to old lady humor, we are also all 12-year-old boys somewhere inside of us because we all like bathroom humor in some form or another. I think you just get more or less candid, I guess, over the years. You just start to care less. Okay, so there we go. We have 3 little small fun images. All right, so let's just for now we'll sort everything small over here. I can't push that any closer. But can you draw a straight line? Not without a ruler, man. And even then, it's sometimes questionable. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Welcome. Only 13 minutes late. That's still a fashionably late entrance. Welcome to Brenda, everybody. I use a ruler. She had the same thought I did. Not without a ruler. And thank you, Carla, for encouraging everybody to thumbs up. I appreciate it. I mean, well, you're smarter than me. So I think I want to just cut out this and maybe keep a little bit of the sky. Do I want the word leave? Yes, because I'm leaving Las Vegas. Although that is a cute dog over here, so we may need the dog. Let's start with the dog and work from there. Okay, we got the dog. No, we cannot get the word leave because I just cut into the, so we'll just cut this guy out over here. So we got to do this again. We got to push everything over here. Let's see. Let's start by cutting this stuff at the bottom. Let's just make a nice little image down there. How are you doing this evening, Carla? I hope you had a lovely weekend and a great start to your week. Right about there. See there? Now we have a nice cropped image. I still kind of want the word leave. Let's see if I can make this work. Let's see. I'm doing my best. Let's see if we can salvage that. Okay, then we need to just, and then later I can work on it with fussy scissors and cut out that part. Okay. So there is that. That will now be trash. Except for the letter O. Let's keep the letter O. Oh, my hands are a little shaky tonight. I wonder what is going on with that. Let's see. Just the hellos in the box. Yay for hellos. Okay. Let's just square up this dog nicely. Trim off a little bit on each side so that it's a little smaller. One of my collage sessions, I'm going to use the envelopes and I'm going to do glue book style with more square images because I have a lot of square images, but I'm not using them quite so much on the collages because I've been using mostly fussy cut images. So I don't want that, but I do want this here. And I think I like yearning for escape. I don't know that I want a guy holding a fish. I do like to cut out fishes though. I don't know why. It's weird things you start to like when you cut magazine images out. Oh, that's a little high. Let's lower that just a smidge. All right. I'm trying to think of, maybe I do need to eat. Maybe I need a little something to, it was a while ago. And I haven't been up long enough to have 2 meals, so I think I've only eaten once. It could be a thing. Ugh, see, I didn't cut a straight line. Now I got to try and save that without cutting into, okay. All right. Room for days, I like it. Okay. But I don't care about that barbecue setup too much. It's nice, but it doesn't speak to me. You didn't see me eating any cheesecake. No, I haven't had any caffeine today. Although I did have some B12, so maybe, and I haven't had it for a few days, so that it could be the B12. So I've just been, you wake up some days and you're tired when you get up, even though you've had enough sleep. I'm struggling with tiredness right now. So So I took B12 because I've got stuff to get done today, you know. But maybe I overdid it a little. I think I only took one. Okay, that's all trash. You don't miss many meals. Now I do like this for a background. And I like the phrase pinnacle moment. So okay. Yeah, I think we'll take that image. So let's go ahead and just cut around that. Let's tidy it up a little bit. Cut off the parts we don't need. You always wake up in slug mode? Sometimes I wake up and, you know, not immediately, but like after I've cleaned the sleep out of my eyes and used the restroom and brushed my teeth. I have days where I do feel peppier. But I think we're starting to hit a weather change here where it's going to start to get warmer. Because it's been in the 50s at night and 60s or 70s during the day. I think we're probably going to hit that time of year when it's going to start being in the 60s and 70s at night and in the 80s and during the day. And that's a shift towards the hundreds. It'll just keep going up from there. But there's a definite transition here. So it could be that. Ooh, I want to cut that out. So I don't know that I want to cut it out this second, but let's cut closer to it. So that I can fussy cut it out a little bit later. Panic. That's not a good feeling, is it? Waking up with a sense of panic. I don't like that at all. Okay. Oh, here we go. These are some fun. I could do the boat. Yeah, I like a lot of these. Let's just cut these out and have fun with them. Hey, Kat, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Kat over at Perfectly Imperfect. Okay, so I'm going to do my at least one plug for today. Curly's having a big sale Friday and Saturday. It's her first one of the year, and I even remembered to get her channel up so I could do the link. This is straight to the event, which she has already scheduled. And you can click on a reminder, or you can subscribe to her channel so you get notifications, or you can do both. But this is Curly's channel. Curly Tea. She's having a sale from 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on both days. So that's, I think that's the same time as me. So that would be, so it's 4 on the East Coast because we sprung forward. Then it's 5, 6, and 7. I think that's how it works. Curly Tea. And this is for her live sale. This coming Friday, on the 26th. I think that's the 26th. And Saturday, the 27th at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. There we go. Oh, good. I'm glad you're good. Did you get a lot of stuff done today? Curly always has cool stuff, and I've seen a preview of some of the items. She is going to have amazing things at really great prices. So if you guys are looking for some items, I think she's going to have some fabric stuff, some stamps. I'm trying to think of what all I saw. Probably some book page packs, and she gets, I got to tell you, I try to score as much book page stuff off her as I can because where she is in Utah, their Goodwills and Savers and stuff have the most. I was so impressed when we went up there with the quality of what she can get. Book-wise, foreign language, music, flashcards, older books, encyclopedias, atlases, all kinds of stuff. She's got just an amazing selection of stuff that she can get her hands on. So there'll be some paper packs too. And she hasn't had one since way before Christmas. I think she did her last one in October or so, I want to say, maybe, or early November. And she hasn't had a sale since then, you know, family time and all that over the holidays. So she's had lots of time to do her thrifting and packaging, and I think it will be a blast. So I will be there, even though I can't really spend any money, but I want to support her in the box. Because, you know, I'm planning to move. It's not that I don't want Curly's, you know, crafty goodies, because I do. I totally do. And that's my plug for the day. Also, I did not pull it up, but I will go over and get a link in just a minute. Erin Klausner over at Erin in the Adirondacks is still trying to get to 1,000. She is a lot closer. I think I saw that she was at 943. So she is getting super close. And if you are not, I'm not telling you just go over and subscribe to her because she wants to get to 1,000. But go over and check her out. Watch a video or two. See what her content is like. Give her some thumbs up or thumbs down. You know, give her some thumbs. And if you dig what she's doing, subscribe so that she can get to 1,000. She does a lot of thrifting, and what she wants is the community tab. She doesn't want to get monetized. She wants to have the community tab and to be able to film mobile so that she can take you thrifting with her. I have seen her, she shows pictures all the time with people. She shares with a bunch of people the things she finds. You know, she doesn't necessarily buy everything, but she'll show like the cool things she's finding. And so she'd like to be able to do that as part of the content on her channel. And I think that would be super fun. So let me run over and get a link for her stuff. Give me just a second. Because I would like to see that. That's some content that I would enjoy. And that's kind of something that I like to do too. Not necessarily thrifting, but I'd like to be able to film a live, like while I'm out and about. Just something different to do. And I would also like the community tab. So I don't plan on getting monetized. And if I were ever to make that decision, it wouldn't be like the 90 bajillion Erin in the AD. I don't know how to spell Adirondacks. Let me just try Erin Klausner. K-L. Come up for me. Hello, come on. Oh, there we go. I found it. Yay! Okay. So yeah, she's at 943. I pegged it right. Come on, I want you to go to the channel. Do my thing. Okay, so this is Erin. It's Erin in the... Oh, I have to copy and paste Adirondacks. I still can't spell it even though I just looked at it. We can go all the way here. Wrong channel. Okay, so Erin in the... There we go. And now I have to go back and copy the link because I'm a dork. And voila. Okay, so that's Erin. Carla Farrington, you came in while I was linkering. Welcome, welcome. Awesome to see you. And Witchy's in here. Hey, Laura, how you doing tonight? I hope you guys are having a lovely evening. I was just pimping Erin's channel and Curly's sale. So if you The links are up there. I know you guys are already subscribed. Curly's already got her event up, so if you want to set a reminder, you can. Oh, the grade awaits again. Let's take that too. I like that phrase. I'm sure I'll be able to use it in more than one place. I could also use it in my personal journal. Okay, so let me try to figure out. I need to grab a little something to eat because I think maybe that's my problem. And I know I have something in here. I have some crackers or something. Give me just a second, ladies. Okay. Just get a little something in my tummy. Okay. You can mingle. You guys are cute. All right, so let's put that over there. I need to move those scissors. Okay. And there's nothing else on that page I need, so that can go into the recycle pile. Okay. I like that picture, but I also like that picture. But I think I will go with this one, and I like the making waves as well. So let's start the cut there. After trim off this ragged edge. Hey, Deanie, how are you? Hot Threads is in the house. You were here last night as well, I do believe. Today I'm not collaging. I'm taking off a break. I'm taking a break from collaging because, you know, you start using your images. You're like, no, I still have like 9,000 images, but, you know, you get that feeling. I need more images. I need them, but I don't, but I do. People can sub to you. Maybe someday you'll decide that you want to have content and you'll already have subscribers who know you. You know, and then they'll be like, oh, Angie has content, and they'll run over and listen and watch you. There's nothing wrong with having subbies when you don't have content, because you might decide someday that you want to have it. Plus, it's just a good way of keeping track of your friends. Who knows? Maybe you could get to 1,000 subbies with no content, and you can use the community tab to support and talk about the channels you do like. There's other ways to use a channel besides making content. Nothing wrong with that at all. I don't know why I'm fussy cutting this all the way down, other than I hate having to do it like right when I'm making a collage. Okay, let's get rid of the tiny pieces. Let's trim off those words. I'm one of JD's subbies. I like being such. She puts out content every now and then. That's always like, she had one where basically she was herding cats. It was awesome. And, you know, she lives kind of in a remote area. So I enjoy her content because it's an area of the country I'm probably never going to visit again. And I really like the area. It's just, if I travel, I'd like to go to new places. And whether I move, you know, I'm going to move to Utah now, but the ultimate goal is Oregon. It's unlikely that in the next 5 years I would be in that area. So it's a fun way to see that area of the country. You do not have only 31 subbies, Witchy. That's a load of bull. Somebody's telling stories out of school. Push Angie down the hill and grab her cheesecake while she's going. There's no way you only have 31 subbies. I'm going to look at your channel right now. Hold on, I need to copy your name because you are one of the hardest channels to find, I have to say. Uh-oh, now I made that pop out there. Where do you go? I think you go right there. Nope, you go right there. Let's see. Okay. Nope, that's not the box I want. That's the box I want. Okay, why is it so hard to find just your channel? I really dislike that. That your channel is so hard to find. Why is that? You need to do more videos, woman. Oh. Phooey. I just saw it and there it went. Because I pushed the wrong thing. Come on. One-legged witch. There you are. You have 580 subscribers. Fibber. Erin has an area of no bars. She's been trying to connect and join. Aw, Phooey on YouTube for spinning and spinning. Carla's got a mask on. Oh, Hot Threads. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you or not. You know what? I may be remiss in my host duties. Let me see if I can put in your name and find you. Oh, I think I found it. 58. I'm subscribed. Woohoo! I didn't fail for once. But we can put in a link for you. Maybe you can pick up a few more. Come on, I need you to go to the place. My YouTube is so slow today. Maybe there are lots of people on. Here is /hot threads. If you are interested in subbing to her channel. No content yet, but she might someday. You never know. Is Kat still trying? I thought you got there. Oh my gosh. Kat at Perfectly Imperfect. Let's get that too. Perfectly Imperfect. Oh, Phooey. Okay, let me see if I can copy your name and get there that way. Perfectly Imperfect Crafts. Let's see if we can get a link for that. Okay. Take that out and put that in and see what we come up with. I found it. 932. Well, you definitely need more subscribers than that. Your stuff is amazing. Okay, let's get this link. All right, so Kat, perfectly, PRF, perfectly, I am perfect, PRF, crafts, Kat. Here is the link to her channel. She's at 900 and, I already forgot, 932. So, that's true, Brenda. Just waving away. Woohoo! Yes, that me. She is a sneaky girl. I'm going to save this girl and her surfboard because I like that picture. I like it. I like it. That could definitely be. Ooh, and I'm saving all of these little pictures too, unless there's something. Yep, nope. Nothing amazingly fabulous on the back side of that. I've been yapping and linking and not harvesting very much. We've not gotten very far in this magazine. But I'm having a good time, and I hope you guys are too. Look at the little baby turtle. Oh, my God. I need to move that magazine over a little further. Summer's coming. These will be good for summer glue book. Hey, Janie, how are you? It's a great time. Hey, Jacqueline at Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Let's get your channel too. Let's just have a channel palooza over here. No reason not to see what we can. Let me see if I can find you. Sometimes I have really good luck and sometimes not so much. Let's see if we can get you in there too. I've been following your Instagram. You have some great content. I've been enjoying it. Jacqueline has 118 subscribers. I happen to be one of them. Now, I'm not saying go and subscribe. I'm saying go check it out. Watch a couple of videos. See if her content is something you dig. And if you dig it, subscribe. But at least give her, some thumbs and see if, oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so let's do Lovely's. I can do this. Lovely's Crafting Lodge / Cutie Jacqueline. There is her channel. So and then it's the same name on Instagram, right? So let's see if I can go over to Instagram. Grab that too. I like Instagram for the pictures. Sometimes I don't watch videos, but I check my Instagram feed almost every day. Occasionally, I'll go a couple of weeks where I don't check it at all. And recently, I went through like a 6-month stretch where I didn't even go to Instagram. But I do like just being able to scroll through pictures of what people are doing. When I have short attention span syndrome, it's a great way to... Here we go. I got it. Pay attention without having to spend an hour watching a video, because sometimes I don't have that in my energy level. Or and this is Insta. That's okay. Internet's like that sometimes. I guess that is good. I was musing the other day with somebody else in conversation that I didn't really get Linktree until I was on YouTube. And I was like, actually, Linktree is perfect for YouTube because you can only put in one link. So if you have multiple social media sites, if you have a YouTube and an Etsy shop and a Facebook group and a Facebook and a Twitter and all of that, Linktree is good because then you put in the one link to Linktree and you're covered. So I had to kind of eat my words on that one. Granny clamp it with Jethro in the driver's seat. Don't tell Chris. You guys are funny. All right. I like that baby turtle, but I don't want that on the bottom of it. That's going to be cute. I don't know. Maybe I need trims. You're waiting for the puppy to take a nap. As long as you're waiting for the puppy to take a nap, it's never going to happen. Puppies and children, man, they know when you want to do something else. I swear. And spouses. They have the most Amazingly poor timing when you're actually trying to do something. Just come in and blurt out something really inappropriate in the middle of what you're doing. Now, I have used a mixing bowl as a cereal bowl. I'm going to fully admit to that. I love my Captain Crunch, and when I sit down for a bowl of it, I want a big bowl of it. I do. I love peanut butter. It's peanut butter Captain Crunch. Oh, man, I love me some peanut butter Captain Crunch. You know what I'm saying? Not the Crunch Berries. Crunch Berries is for weirdos. I like the peanut butter one. Matching white crocodile shoes. What? Okay, now I gotta roll up. I think I missed something. Curly, hiss. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, he's a whiner, huh? And matching white crocodile shoes. Oh, you put makeup on her for the first time. Did I get all the way to the bottom? You have to let it get a little soft in the milk first. You gotta like stir it. There's a process. Otherwise you feel like you sandpaper the roof of your mouth. It's not a good thing. And sometimes it makes my tongue hurt if I don't wait long enough. I have a process, but then I have to eat it quickly because there's like a window. If it gets too mushy, then I can't eat it. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, I think these images will be good for summer. They're beachy and stuff. That is a happy kid right there. Let's see. I think we have to start here. I think that's the straightest edge. And which he prefers all cereals that turn your milk chocolate. Mike likes Cocoa Pebbles. I think they get soft too fast. I prefer Cocoa Puffs, because then you also get to say cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It has an added bonus, but they don't get as soft as fast. And it's the same thing like with Captain Crunch. You just got to stir it a little bit and let the milk start to soften it up. I rarely see Count Chocula in the stores. I think I've only had it once, so I couldn't. That has marshmallows in it, though, like Lucky Charms, right? So I probably like that because I like Lucky Charms. I think I remember eating Blueberry once and not being that impressed with it. I do not need this guy. Or maybe I do. Maybe I can do something weird with this guy. Add in different heads. And maybe I can. Maybe this will be a good thing. We can start. Let's try keeping it. You love cheesecake with sliced bananas? That's interesting. You love Cocoa Pebbles? Blueberry has marshmallows? I don't like plain Cheerios. I like the Honey Nut Cheerios or the multi-grain Cheerios. Those are the only ones I like. Regular Cheerios kind of gross me out. Count Chocula does have... I think I remember eating once a box of each. And I think it was a treat because my mom never... I grew up eating grape nuts and Kix and plain Cheerios. My mom was all about the healthy cereal and oatmeal and stuff like that. We were allowed to eat oatmeal. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm going to save this and maybe try to do something with it. I always throw them out or put them in the recycle rather, and I feel like, all right, let's see if we can do something with that. Ooh, I like a different pace and a different place. I like that. Maybe I want to keep like, okay, let's see what we can do here. All right, let's start by cutting off the words. all the words. No, we're gonna cut off these words and then we'll. But first we have to even up the edge because it's not even right there. Oh, I do like frosted mini wheats. Yes, I do not like Raisin Bran at all. You on the Raisin Bran. I like grape nuts with a little bit of honey in it and just a smidge of just this terrible half and half. That Carla, yeah, that's part of it. But they get soggy too fast for me. I have a problem with any cereal that gets soggy too fast. Then you have to eat like 15 tiny bowls of it. And we have to cut off the words, so we might want to use that as part of a background. I can see that happening. Let's put that in the big image pile. And then let's cut these words off here. I don't think I can eat them now because my teeth are not in a good shape. I'd have to let them get really mushy. And then you know how I feel about mushy food, so. That's for the recycle now. Now, I do like this. This is nice. All right, so let's cut off the edge. And then we're going to have to start tearing because I want the words, but I also want to use the image. Part of a background. But we don't want this part over here at all. And we don't want those. Okay. That could work, though, as part of a background on a collage. Let's take off the rest of the straight edges, though. Toast and... No, I don't remember peanut butter toastums. I don't remember any of those things. She eats her cereal dry. I have been known to eat Cocoa Puffs and Captain Crunch dry. I can't eat a lot of it, though, at one time because, you know, sandpaper makes your mouth, like, feel like you've been chewing on sandpaper. Okay, so recycling. And then we're gonna, oops, I'm gonna just tear around those words. But remember, I grew up, in my childhood, we didn't live in the United States for most of it, unfortunately. So there's a lot of things I haven't heard of or that I've only heard of well after they were an actual thing. Okay, I think I like this for part of the background too. Oh, but wait. I think I want this. I want this side. So let's trim that up. I love grits, but I do not like cream of wheat at all. I think cream of wheat is gross. But I do like couscous. I love couscous with chicken and a little bit of cheese made with vegetable broth or chicken broth. I like that a lot. It makes like a good lunch if you put a little salad with it. So I like that. I do not need the fishing guy though. Oh, I like that. Okay, we're definitely keeping that. but not this side because this side has find your escape. So we'll keep this one. And, oh, we might be able to do this. Hold on. Let me cut on this side where find your escape is and see if we're going to be able to. Maybe get the rest of those heads off there. Almost. Nope. Nobody. Nope. Nope. Okay. So we're actually going to cut this one so that it ends right where this head is. I like oatmeal. I like it with peanut butter in it and cinnamon and nutmeg, or I like it with some honey in it. But lately, it makes me very tired when I eat it, so I haven't been eating it. Oatmeal has always been a staple for me. I don't like the Instapack so much. I like the real oatmeal. But maybe when I stop eating so many prepared foods, I'll be able to go back to it. That's just fun. I could cut out the heads and just use those, or that could be a background. Okay. So let's cut her off below the necklace. We might be able to use her head for something. Okay. And it goes in the recycle. And then I want to cut off this because that could be used as a border on something for sure. Maybe. We'll put it over here. I do want find your escape. And creamy grits with sugar and butter. I don't put any milk in mine or cream or anything. I do like it with a little bit of butter and sugar, or with a little bit of butter and like pepper and maybe a little bit of red pepper flakes in it. It depends on how I'm feeling. Okay, I like that phrase. That was nice. Duck and waffles. That's weird, but I do like the picture. I suppose that's supposed to be like chicken and waffles. I tried chicken and waffles once. I was not overly impressed with it. I don't get it. I think maybe I'm too white or not. Didn't spend enough time in the South to get a taste for chicken and waffles. But I kind of like it as a background image, so that could be good. Blueberry frosted mini wheats. Nah, I don't like those, but... Oh, dipped in whipped cream. Oh, that could be a thing, I guess. Okay, I don't need that picture, though. This one's pretty nice, though, as just a generic image. Let's do that one. Oh, if I gotta get my... I'm sitting on my foot. It's not feeling good. All right. They can keep their chicken and waffles. Angie, I'm eating mini... You just had meatloaf and now you're eating mini wheats with no milk right now. That's an interesting food selection. I know you're not eating them at the same time, but... Right, Laura? You're going to be like, I have to leave the stream for the sake of my blood sugar. Okay. Oops. Didn't hold it down good enough. A little bit, right? These ladies do it to me every time. They make me want to eat all kinds of food that I don't have access to at the moment. It's a little bit mean. I will say that I will not be complaining about having to cook my own meals when I leave, though, because you guys give me all kinds of ideas for things I haven't tried in a long time, you know. Obviously, probably way healthier than we're talking about, like I'm not going to suddenly go out and start eating Captain Crunch and stuff, but it reminds me of some recipes that are like some of the Oh, I love that cocktail. Carnival in a glass. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to skip the guy on this side. Oh, there's that thing again. Okay. So I want this for sure. And then let's cut this off here. Put that in the recycle pile. Let's take the letter A. You can never have too many A's. That goes in the letter pile. Okay, so now okay. And that is actually what this drink is called. Carnival in a glass. It's very pink. Okay. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and a great start to your week. Don't eat anything crunchy for a long time, but you're getting good ideas. I know, right? I'm like, Sometimes they just say something and it keys a recipe in my head that's not necessarily what they're talking about, but like that's just what popped into my head. Like, I need to make notes because there's all kinds of things. Probably one of the first things I'm going to make is my white trash tuna noodle casserole with cheese all over the top of it, with lots of mushrooms in it, because I haven't had almost no mushrooms since I've been here, and I do miss the mushrooms. Elle's allergic. She didn't say I couldn't have them, but she's allergic, and I would not put somebody at risk just so I could have mushrooms. That's silly. The only time I've had them is if I order them on a pizza, and the pizza's only for me. Angie, I'm going to weigh 500 pounds if I keep watching these streams. I feel you on that. All right. There's Dress Like the Locals again, which we've already used once in a collage. But let's cut this down first of all. Ooh, that's going to cut into the letters. And then we'll take this part and because that can be on as part of a background. Oh, how come you can't eat tuna? You make tuna casserole with rice? That's interesting. I've never heard of it with rice. I do it with egg noodles, white egg noodles. Love white egg noodles. I do. You don't eat fish at all? Okay. Fish is kind of a divisive subject right now with the pollution and there's all the mercury scare and the whole sustainability issues. Fish is kind of a touchy subject right now. I like fish, I do. But I would prefer not to eat farmed fish because I don't think that it's sustainable. And I don't think that that's a healthy environment. It's basically agri-farming for fish. And I genuinely don't think that's a good thing. Okay. So we'll have another one of these germy guys to use. Still haven't used the other one, but there will come a right time and a right place for that. Oh, you break out in a rash. You make tuna salad. That's not tuna noodle casserole. That's not the same thing. Tuna noodle casserole is the thing you put in the oven. But I do like tuna salad as well. Right? Suddenly oatmeal takes on a whole new... People think that kids' palates are boring, you know, or that they can't handle Brussels sprouts. Okay, I was going to take the horse, but I need the Brussels sprouts. I'm probably going to fussy cut them out, but for right now, I'm just going to cut around it. And then I'll work on fussy cutting this stuff slowly while I'm ironing. So I have to take breaks from the ironing so my shoulder doesn't ache. But that is going to be fun. Yep, but totally cut into the horse. Let's just make that so it's not all going to get caught on things for the recycling. Ooh, reunion could be good. And we can have 2 of them. And welcome home. But I don't like that. I don't like that big thing. Okay, so let's take reunion. Let's see if I can even maybe get the other side chopped off. Ooh, I feel special right now. Okay. I like wild caught fresh tuna, but not that. I would use fresh if I could afford it. Sometimes fish is out of my fresh caught is out of my kind of make the same. Oh, I do like it with smaller pasta. Chopped red onion, frozen peas. You ate a sandwich. But it's nice that you were willing to cook things he likes too, not just we either both have to eat it or nobody's eating it. Sort of thing. Okay, and then let's take, well, maybe I'll keep the house for a little while. I don't know. Let me see. I'm not in love with it, but I could see it having a function. I need to trim this up over here. Uh-oh. Deanie's fading. Thanks for coming and spending a little time with us, Deanie. And I hope that you have a lovely evening. Get good rest. Okay, and then I cut too close to welcome home, so we've lost that. Oopsie. Okay. Oh, Sir Columbia, South Carolina. I used to live there a million years ago. Ooh, I like this. Okay, let's see if I can. Ooh, that's probably a better background, though. That's very neutral. Pork roast smothered in. Oh, I think you showed a picture of that, and it looked delicious. I wish they'd put back where we could just link you guys from your own names. This sucks. Okay. Okay, hold the phone here. I do it to her all the time, Janie. Not intentionally. She says something and I think she's leaving, but then she tells me I've jumped the gun, and then I feel like kind of a jackass, but it's never like intentional, like, bye, get out. That's not what happened. Okay, Brenda is also going to be having a sale coming up. I don't know how far away, but that is the link to her YouTube channel. And she's only got 342 subscribers. That woman has a she shed that rivals 4 or 5 craft stores. So when she does her de-stash, it is going to be a thing. So if you haven't gone over and checked her out, you should subscribe, because when she does her de-stash, oh mama. Nobody wants you to leave, Angie. All right. Yeah, I honestly think I want everything in this picture but the family. Let's get right up to the... I really like the background on this. Like, that's a nice... I'm going to keep that. And maybe we'll keep the best view as yours. So let's just chop that off on the sides. Oops, that's a little... Oh, don't tell all our secrets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, I love mangoes. I love the tang they have. Oh, so good. Just made my mouth water a little bit. Lucky girl. I guess maybe we could use that. That's kind of cute. Okay. Let's put that over here in the small. Mango smoothie. I do like smoothies. I will admit it. I used to make I like fruit juice smoothies, obviously. I don't particularly care for the way like juice bars or juice places smell. I think it might be the protein powder. But I used to do this oatmeal smoothie in the mornings when I didn't want to eat, like, because you could just drink it. And I would add some protein powder to it. And I'll tell you what, as long as you're controlling the amount of sugar, like if you can stand the peanut butter that you go and get and it doesn't have added sugar where you just grind the nuts. Yes, I just said that out loud. I like this house right here. It's very colorful. It's Tennessee Williams Home and Welcome Center. How colorful is that? That is too much fun. I'm going to cut the sign off, though. I don't want the sign. But that is super fun. Oh, are we going to take sophistication? Or even Southern sophistication? Maybe we want that. I don't know. If I don't use words for a long time, I either offer them to other people or I throw them out. I like fruit for fruit, but I don't mind smoothies. As long as they don't have a lot of added sugar, because fruit itself is full of sugar. It doesn't need added sugar. Ooh, mango pineapple jalapeno chutney. That sounds delicious. You're going to pick your friend up at the hospital? Oh, I hope she's okay. AFib. Oh boy. Okay. But you can't have a lot of smoothies because most of the ones you get at juice bars and stuff are packed with sugar. I do like the kind that you can kind of control the sugar yourself by choosing what you put in it. And the fact that I can add protein powder. Because I'm very anemic all the time, and protein powder is a good thing if you get the like all natural kind. You have to look at the salt and sugar content on that kind of stuff too. They put sugar and salt in almost everything. Oh, I haven't heard anything about Arlene since this morning when I saw Kat's announcement that she had taken a tumble. Does anybody know if she's okay? I know everybody is worried about her. Arlene is a community staple and just an all-around amazing person. I do know that Kat said her address is in Kat's address file on her group, Kathy's World and Friends. I'll get a link in just a second. Hold on. If you want to send her a card or a little something to cheer her up when she gets back home, the address is in Kathy's group. So give me a second to finish this and I'll go over and grab it. Because Arlene has been around forever and she is such a sweet lady. I really enjoy her company. She brightens up a room for sure. Oh, I kind of like that guy right there with his leather apron on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so let me go over to Facebook and Kathy. I'm not sure if it's friends or if it was the online. Might have been the friends group. Let me check my notifications. Let's see. Let's check this one. Come on, go where I want you to go. Okay, here it is. Here is, this should take you to the post that Kathy made this morning about Arlene. If you want to go check that out. And then from there, you should be able to follow to the address part if you want to send her a little something. Oh, no, Rebecca, that's not good. It's a falling out of your wheelchair sort of day. That cannot be a good thing. Janie, get the bubble wrap out. I know you're not in a wheelchair. So, yeah. So that link will take you to Kathy's Facebook group. If you're a member, and you can follow over into the address section if you want to send her a little something. How are you feeling after you took your tumble? Are you all right? Yeah, we need like massive amounts of bubble wrap stat. Oops. It's imperative. We have to protect all the crafty ladies. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, that's not good, Rebecca. I hope you will go and oh, you need some physical therapy. That's important, yeah. Bye, Steffi. I didn't even see you come in. Hello and goodbye, Steffi. Thank you for spending some time with us. I appreciate it. And good luck with your video. I know those can sometimes be a pain in the tushy. Enjoy. Have a lovely evening. So be looking out for Steffi's video later if you guys are into her content and are subscribed to her channel. Right. I like pictures with hats in them. I don't know why. I need to find a book that will give me good pictures of like top hats and bowler hats. Just saying. Ooh, I kind of like, this is unintentional, but I like the fact that it's got like part of a cheeseburger and then a hand with a drink in it. I like that a lot. I'm going to leave the bar in the background. I'm kind of digging that image. It was not intentional in any way, but it worked. Right, yeah, so we're going to take the hat. I love pictures with hats in them, like old-timey hats and stuff, and straw hats. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't be lazy. We want you to be happy and healthy and not have to be bubble wrapped at all times. It's hard to craft when you're bubbled up. Oh my gosh, ground down the bone. That's terrible, Janie. Does it give you pain? All right. Brenda, you are on target. And you too, you need a little protective layer too. You are always injuring something. Ooh, I like leave fulfilled. I definitely want to take that. Let's do that. Okay, we can pull that down just a smidge. Is that? That is not all the way to the edge. Do we want, this would be for my personal journal. I love breakfast. Oh my gosh. I would eat breakfast out every day if I could, just because I don't like to clean up the mess. But I would use that in a personal journal for sure. Angie needs a helmet, pads. Well, she needs that because I'm constantly pushing her down the hill, you know. Yeah, but we need seatbelts for all wheelchair occupants. Oh, boy. Yeah, we need you guys to be safe. You're talented and amazing and kind, and the world needs you. All of you crafty ladies out there. Okay, and I need most of this image. I never, ever, ever want to go surfing, but I love images of the beach and surfing. Because, yeah, water is hard when you fall on it. I'm just saying. So is snow. But I want to cut off the words. And I think I want to keep best kept secret. I really don't want to cut off this. So whatever I do, I'll have to put something over that part. But I like this image a lot. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I want to keep with best kept secrets. There we go. Keep trying to put it over in the big images pile. I think if I can get discover the world, if I can cut the apostrophe S off there. Discover the world isn't a bad phrase. That is pretty nifty. There we go. That's the thing Angie would key on. What about my behind? We could get you up on a booty like a Kardashian. Sitting in comfort, right? Okay. I like the cartoony images, so we'll keep that. That's kind of a fun little... Okay. All right. Oops. I just threw something on the floor. A booty like a shock absorber. Oh my. That's something to talk about. Oh, I had this image before, and well, one that said recharge. It was a little different than this, but I'm going to keep that. I'm just going to cut off the side where I pulled it out of the magazine. Let's try and get this. There we go. And then the stuff off the bottom here. All right. That could be a fun background too. Let's do that one. Okay. Get you a whole new look and some padding. You might not need as much bubble wrap then. Oh, okay. Dun, dun. There we go for the words pile. And then this part, I want to cut the words off that. So despite having been like super tired the last few days, I actually feel kind of like I'm in a good mood today. I'm not high energy, but I'm not like Eeyore level energy. Okay. All right, I think I want to cut out this guy. I think I want this, and I want a close-up of that guy because he's got like a spearfishing thing going on. So let's start with the tree thing. Let's start with the tree. There we go. And then we'll work on the guy. Palm tree. Okay. So now I need to cut it here, which will cut off part of him. It'll be the back side of that, so I feel okay about that. Oops. I'll let it move. Now it's crooked. Now we have to cut another little smidge off. Didn't hold it tight enough. All right. Oh, that's still a little crooked somewhere. I think it might be this side. There we go. All right. Not bad. So there's that. Let's tuck those away over here. Oh, I like this. I like things that are in ruins. Not my life, just buildings and stuff. Oh, this is a hard decision. I'm going to take this side, but what I'm going to do is I want the greenery for backgrounds. But I want the other part for a collage. Anybody playing along tonight, harvesting or working on a specific project you'd like to tell us about that you have maybe a video coming out for? What is going on in your world? Besides food, because y'all done made me hungry. Yeah, rascals. Okay. That nice and close to me. This will be the ASMR portion of the video. To get a little closer in. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can still get a little bit of the ruins kind of look right here with this tiny photo. All right. And I think I'll take these two too. Not that one. I think I'll take this one with the palm trees. With the palm trees. Trying to decide what to take to the hotel for crafting. 7 weeks. That's a lot. That's a hard decision. Janie's still here. And Angie's still here. Or Rebecca's still here. And Janie's cleaning. That Janie, she's always busy. So are you into using your new craft room? I have not been following Facebook very closely. But I imagine your craft room must be done or nearly done by now. Do I want to maybe as part of like a... I feel like there are some people that whenever you talk to them, they're always like doing stuff. They're not like, I'm just sitting around doing nothing. Okay. I think I do want this, but I want to trim it down some. Let's cut some of the bottom off of that. Let's get this crop down a little better. So we get the hotel to the hospice after running ER 2 days in a row. Who's in the hospital? Did I miss something? Was I not paying attention earlier? That doesn't sound good. We'll keep that W though. That W is like, it's hefty. It's a hefty W. Oops. Let's put that one in the middle so we don't rip it. Okay. Oh, now we have a chance to save a few more of these and maybe use them as the base of tips or tags or tucks. Because they're already... I always feel a little guilty throwing those away. So let's see if I can't find a use for them. And maybe this piece too. It could be a really big tag, right? But let's get this edge trimmed off. There we go. All right. Maybe I can use that as part of my 15 or 100 things challenge. 100 things. I could turn that. I could do a little bit of upcycling. Is turn those 4 things and the 1 into tags or something. Hey, Sandra, how you doing this evening? You have problems with your feeding tube. Oh, that's not good. At least this way you'll be closer and you won't have the stress of traveling to and from the hospital. It'll get you a little more sleep on both sides of that. I may have to be there. You have cancer. No, Els keeps what you tell her private to herself. She doesn't go talking about other people's business to just whoever wants to, you know. If you tell her, she considers it in confidence. She doesn't talk about, you know, if you have a private conversation with her, she keeps that private. I did not, I knew you had some health issues. I did not realize that you have cancer. I'm terribly sorry. That is a hard row. It's a lot of... I'm glad you're getting treatment, though. I'm very happy for you. So unless you specifically told her it was okay, she would consider it in confidence. That's the kind of person she is. I'm good you explored all your options before you. I think that's awesome that you explored and got multiple before you just jumped in. Hopefully that means you're getting the best treatment for you. Oh, that one needs a little trim. It's still got a little white space on it. I can't speak to that. I know that if she told me, I don't remember it. So she could have told me and I spaced it. Or she told me at a time when I was trying to do other things and I didn't fully catch the impact of what she was saying. But I couldn't tell you either way which one would be accurate. But I'm still sorry to hear that's cancer is a tough thing. And the treatment is often as hard to get through as the illness. So I will keep you in my thoughts. Because you have a lot ahead of you. I don't know, that's just kind of innocuous enough to be, I think I'll trim this. Well, first let's trim here just a little bit. Like that's a little bit creepy. Just the way it is. So that could maybe go into next year's Halloween journal. They referred you up the ladder. Yes, we will all keep you in our thoughts. for sure. Okay, I don't need this image, although that does look delicious. Ooh. Okay, maybe I want some weird food backgrounds. I don't know. Let's see how I feel about that. I like this Gun and Garden's a little bit bigger than a traditional magazine, so the pages work well. Oh, that's good right there. Those things will be good. So we'll keep that. Uh-oh, got another one. Okay, let's even that up though. Yeah, I think I'll take these out separately and make them part of my 100th thing challenge. That way I can get a start on that. I have all year to do that, so I will probably let most of that wait until... Ooh, I like outside the line, so let's take that first. And then I'll cut off these two colorful bits to use as part of backgrounds. Right, Angie, I get you. And I think that's how a lot of people feel until, even if somebody explicitly says it's okay, it still feels like I'm telling somebody's something that they should be telling themselves. I don't know. That's just me though. So. Oh, yeah. I'll trim that down a bit later. I'll keep that little bit of color right there. And that little bit of color. And then let's take these here. Oops. Yeah, that'll be good on a collage type thing. Oh yes, do please keep us posted. It's a voice box cancer, and to cure, they wanted to take it out. Wow, that's a hard decision, but I get it. Okay. I think I might only do one magazine today. I've been on for over 100 minutes. Ooh, I like Wandering Spirit. So let's get that. Definitely. But I have enjoyed the conversation. We still have a little bit ways to go, so I'm not getting offline just yet. I'm just saying. I think I'm just going to do this one instead of both because I've been yappy and not so cutty. I like that. Wandering Spirits. Let's see. So far, nope. I do kind of like, though, this little postcard feel of the top and bottom of this. So let's save that. Those could be worked into a larger collage. I have been keeping a few posted and updated. Okay, well, I will know to ask you privately now. But I'm glad that we all got a chance to hear it here and to put you in our thoughts and keep you in our hearts. And I will do better to stay in contact. I am terrible about it because I always feel like I'm intruding on people's lives when I contact them. So it's rare for me to initiate contact. I've been struggling with that for most of my life. Here's another one. Okay, these are kind of fun images. There's a church one and oh, you haven't bummed us out. It, you know, it's a difficult subject, but it can also be, you know, now you've shared the burden with us. You're not, I mean, I know you're responsible for your own treatment and stuff, but you have people thinking about you, and you know we all care about you. It's never a burden to tell us something that's important to you that's going on in your life. Never think that. I am not bummed out in any way. A little worried for you, but I'm like, man, I wish she'd never come in the room. I don't think that. Please don't ever think that about us. We are here for you. That's what community is all about. Through thick and thin, you know, not just the fun times. It didn't intrude. You like it? Ooh, lift every voice. I like that. I know that's kind of a Christian sentiment, but sometimes things, you know, are good no matter where they originate from. And I'm not saying Christianity is ever a bad thing. It's just not my cup. But some of the sentiments are good. I like that. Okay. I like the pictures of the kids, but I'm not feeling that particular. Uh-oh. I could put this in my personal journal for Pluck of the Irish. I just like the word agenda, so I'm definitely, but I want to try, I think, and rip this out. Wish me luck. Because I want the leprechaun to be ripped. I really dig the word agenda. I don't necessarily care about the Southern agenda, but agenda could be used in a number of contexts and be very fun. All right, I got it. Hey, Jane, how are you? I hope you're having a good evening and that you had an awesome start to your week. Don't get too close. There we go. For March, that could be good in my personal journal. And then I like this little cartoon down here too. Oops. This guy's fighting with a rake and I think it was a hammer. It's cute. Oh, hold on. My neck is popping. We confused Johnny today? How did we confuse Johnny? Uh-oh, I think I missed something. We're all adults now. Yes, that's true. Whether we want to be or not. Oh. No, we don't do that here. You come in and you tell us what you need to tell us, what you need to unburden yourself. Absolutely, every single time. Hey, Rose, I didn't see you come in. Welcome, welcome. You know what, guys? I am still on Top Chat. What a dork. Let's see. Well, that's not the case here, Tina, and you don't have to think that way here for sure. Oh, okay. I thought for a minute I was missing Rose King, and I was like, well, I don't want to miss that. Ooh, I like Big Charm. Let's take that. Let's go with Big Charm. I'm liking it. Oops, but let's not rip the whole page. It started to catch the edge of the page. Come on. Do what I want you to do. And then I'll just cut the rest of this magazine. It's a little bit thinner pages, but they're nice and big. So I like that. Big Charm. Okay. Oh, there's a little Cupid's thing. Let's do that. I like to tear out the little cartoons. Little cherub. Okay, that's all golfy things. I don't need that. Oh, wait. There's a couple of horses on the beach. I could probably manage to fussy cut that out. And there's a dude making coffee in a mask. Okay. Let's take those. What it was for Christmas. I'm trying to make embroidery bead. Oh, boy. Ah. Okay. Still a little crooked. Come on, you can cut a straight line, can't you? When it's already straight, you just have to follow the edge of the picture. Maybe. Okay. And then this one of the horses on the beach. Yay. For a glue book style one. Should be done tonight. Nice. Are you going to share pictures on the Pink Poodles group? Let me empty that off. Tiny bit. That's the orange. Okay. Ooh, I like the word experience. Let's take that. This is very thick, though. I will say the back cover on this is super thick. I shocked Richie in chat because oh boy. I will not laugh. You're taking a chance on doing something. Why would I laugh at that? I'm fussy cutting out a refrigerator. Hold on. That could be fun in a collage. It's like one of these ridiculous brand new refrigerators that is probably completely awesome, but they're like Wi-Fi enabled and shit. Will be out of my price range for the rest of my life, man. Okay. Just fussy cutting out the last little bit of it along the bottom. It is extremely square. Extremely square. Refrigerator. Okay, so that is recycling. I like the word exceptional. Let's take that too. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's look at we've gone through one Gun and Garden magazine. I will say these are a little bit hefty magazines. So let's get a handle on that, get everything kind of. So we've got a variety of pictures and sizes and little pieces of that can be backgrounds for like a collage background. And then we've got all our little things over here, words and some fussy cut images and some images to continue. Get a pretty good pile out of this magazine. That's a pretty hefty little stack. You got your Amy paper today. Yay, Carla. Do you like it? Is it okay? Are you happy with it? I have no idea how her fig trees came out, but it would be interesting to know. A collage for Brenda. Oh, the refrigerator. Oh my gosh. I get insecure about my paper. It's ridiculous. I love my own paper, but I look at it sometimes and I'm like, gorgeous. All right, so we did a good thing. We had some lovely conversation, fun and serious, and we have the lovely Tina Old Pages in our thoughts and in our minds and in our hearts, hoping for the best for her. And then we're going to bubble wrap everybody else. Bye, Angie. Get good rest. It was good having you in. And I only pushed you down the hill twice tonight. Thanks so much for coming. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, bye-bye, slurps and hisses and brightest blessings and fond farewells to you guys until the next time. The end. Brenda, what do I do now? I don't know, Brenda. I don't know. The end.